Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something pretty different for what you typically see on my channel. My girl Erin, I will tag her down below, does a video called like her favorites or what she's loving recently, and it's like non-makeup based. And I really love that idea, so I want to do a series called lifestyle, and it's things that I'm loving and hating that are not makeup related, so that you have a place to go if you want to see what else I'm loving in general and what else I'm not loving. This will be the first installment of that. I don't plan to do these monthly. They'll kind of just come and go as I feel I have enough products to chat about with you guys. So I know it's a little bit different, but I thought it would be something nice to mix things up because I do have a lot of other things that I'm really enjoying or not that I would love to share with you guys. So I thought this would be like a good way to do it. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Megan. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, you guys, if you like this video at any time where you're watching, please give it a huge thumbs up. It really does help me and it helps my channel. Without further ado, let's get into some of my non-makeup favorites and not favorites. Okay, so these are gonna be in no like particular order. I'm gonna be chatting about things from hair care to books to random things I have in my home, soap, candles, whatever. This is literally just gonna be the catch-all place, if you will. So yeah, without further ado, let's start chatting about it. The first thing that I recently tried out is the Gucci Flora perfume. Why does no one talk about this? Like, I am so confused. Literally, I had some time to kill when I was down going to see a client, and I was running very early, which is unheard of for me. So I like popped in to smell some fragrance in Ulta, and I took the time to smell some of the Gucci perfumes and some from Valentino and stuff, just higher end stuff I don't typically even like check out really. And I was blown away by how good this smells. Like, it is delicious. And it's like sweet, but like a little spicy and a little mask. Like, it's so good. And the packaging is really heavy as well. I was planning to, Ulta just did a 5 times points on fragrance, and I was planning on picking up a big one, but of course it's already sold out. So I'll keep my eyes peeled, but I highly recommend this if you're able to smell it somewhere. I would go in and smell it first, just because, I mean, at least for me, I don't like to buy fragrance blindly because it can be a tricky thing. But man, oh man, I love that, and I'm obsessed. I'm just like, every day I'm like, drench me, that sort of thing. So yeah, so good. The next thing is going to be a hair care product. This is from Fable in Maine, and this is their hair oil. I got this through, I think, Influencer a while ago, and I did a whole review over on IG, but it's something that I really wanted to take the time to talk about over here as well. It comes with this stopper. You pull it up and you get the oil. This also smells so yummy. My favorite way to use this is I try to usually use it the night before I plan to wash my hair, and I will just take it and run it through, and then I'll scrub it in on my roots and let it set overnight. This has really helped bring a lot of hydration to my scalp and helped a lot with dandruff. Do I still have dandruff? Yes. Do I have less dandruff? Also yes. So I've really been enjoying this product, and I feel like it's actually made a really big difference for my scalp and how healthy it is. And yeah, I just love this. Cannot say enough good things, to be honest. The next product is actually a hand soap. This is, I got this through Octoly. It just like, it was one of those random things that sounded so good to me that I wanted, even though it has nothing to do with like beauty or anything. And like, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about and I want to use these videos for. But this is a Moroccan oil fragrance original hand wash. It has argan oil with hyaluronic acid in it, so it's supposed to be really gentle on your hands and continue to hydrate them. I really like the idea of this because, like, obviously I wash my hands a lot. And this has like the original Moroccan oil scent, which is so good. It doesn't get like super bubbly. It's not like a foaming hand wash. It's like a regular soapy hand wash. But I find it does a good job, and I do find that it does keep my hands more moisturized. We really love it. Luke loves it as well. So I highly recommend this. It is like, I think it's like a $20 soap, but you do get a lot of product in here. Like, this is a really big component, so I actually feel like it's worth it. Especially if you're someone who washes your hands a lot and whatnot. This will help hold in the hydration. So I wanted to mention that because we have really been loving it. Onto a product that I hated. This is the Living Proof Restore shampoo and conditioner. I got this via Octoly because I was like, oh yeah, I'm almost out of shampoo and conditioner. This would be great. Restore, yes please. We need to reverse the damage that's been done to my hair. And Living Proof is such an expensive brand. Like, I haven't, if I had to guess, these are probably almost $30 a pop. And you guys, I only used them once, and that's all I needed to do to know. No, these are a big no for me. They damaged my hair on the first use. And like, everyone's hair is different, so they might work well for someone else. But for me, it was so drying. It almost felt like it had stripped my hair. It just felt so like dry and gross. And then a lot of the, like, my scalp was like flaking up everywhere. Like, it looked so just like dry and grungy. And I was like, oh my god, all this work I've done to try to repair my hair gone to shit after one use. So I definitely would recommend passing on these. I know I was talking to someone else over on IG and they had the same experience, so I don't know. That's the second shampoo conditioner combo I've tried from Living Proof that has damaged my hair. So I don't know what they put in it, but there's just something that they do with their formulation that doesn't really work for my hair type. My hair is like kind of wavy, damaged, coarse, colored, all the things. And it just did not give me enough hydration at all. So those are definitely a pass from me. The next item I wanted to talk about is from Replica. I got this during the Sephora sale. It's the scent Under the Lemon Trees, and I wore it last night, and oh, it's so yummy. I feel like it smells even better now than it did when I smelled it in store, because you get that light lemon scent, but also I feel like this will be for you gals that like unisex fragrance, because I did feel like it pulled a little mask, but I enjoy that personally. This was really long lasting. It was strong. It was just really like fresh, which is nice. It's like something that I would love to reach for when we're getting into those like crisp summer nights, like, you know, going into like the warmer season and stuff. So yeah, this is super yummy. I love it. And the nice thing is they do have these smaller ones. It's a spray one, not a roller ball. So you can do it that way. Or, you know, if you have a Sephora near you, I would go in and just smell them. Because there's, I think I only were like, I smelled all of them and I only like 3. So, but yeah, I highly recommend that one. It's new to me and I'm just over the moon. The next product is from Moroccan Oil. I actually purchased this on my own. After I got this soap and was obsessed with it, I was like, what else they got? You know what I mean? I've never really dabbled in their line, and now I like want to buy everything. Somebody stop me. But it's their shower gel, and it's the original scent. And it comes, I don't know, I think one, it just looks so satisfying. This really easy flip up top. The packaging is like plastic, but it's like thick plastic where you can tell it's quality. It's not just like, you know, that cheapy plastic. I don't have any problems getting it out. This like froths up so nicely in the shower. Like, and I like that kind of body wash where it's like, oh yes, I'm covered in bubbles and everything's soapy. Like, I like that. That's like the kind of experience that I want. And the scent of this is just so gorgeous. It reminds me of like summertime, and it's light, but it's fragrant. I didn't find it to be like overpowering or anything like that. I definitely want to look into what else they have in the line, because I'm going to be walking around just smelling like Moroccan oil, I guess. Make me feel like I'm somewhere tropical. But yeah, I really like this. I didn't feel like it left any kind of film on my skin or anything like that. This was a home run for me. I've only used it like 4 or 5 times, so, and there's still, you know, there's quite a bit in there. So I don't know, this was like kind of expensive, so I was like, if it sucks, it's going back. But I really like it and could definitely see myself repurchasing this, just because I didn't realize how not good my other body wash was until I tried this. And then it just shit all over it, and I was like, man, now I'm gonna want this all the time. Next up, I have 2 products that I have not been enjoying, and I'm so bummed about these because when I saw them on Octoly, I was like, oh, these look so yummy. I cannot wait. These are gonna be so good. Like, I was really excited, but they just missed the mark for me. These are from Fresh, and they're their new milk line. It's a body lotion and a body cleanser. The packaging is like super cute. I love how it has like those earthy green vibes. Like, I love that. I think it's really sleek. It states that it has soothing plant-based milks, rice, linseed, and centella. Don't know if I'm saying that right. But basically it's supposed to be so like super nourishing for the skin and stuff. When I popped these open and smelled these, they didn't smell like I thought they would. I don't know why, but like the vibe gave me something that I thought it would be, like coconut, like a light milky coconutty vanilla-y, like something warm, and it's not. It gives me like, the scent is really light, but it gives me more like baby powder, lavendery vibes. I don't know, it's weird. It's not what I expected it to be at all. Like the texture of the lotion, it is nice. Like, yeah, like it's so light that I almost can't even smell it. It rubs in nicely. It's a really light base, I guess, if you will. Like, it's not a cream, it's a thin lotion. And yeah, you have to get in there. But yeah, it kind of gives me like baby powder vibes, I guess, which I don't really like that scent, like that kind of scent in general. And I didn't find this to be overly hydrating. I actually found it to be a bit sticky on my skin, and I just rubbed it all over my fucking arm. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Because I was just thinking, I was like, oh, what else didn't I like about it? And yeah, because yesterday I was like sitting in the chair out there, and I was like, oh, my fingers like feel like sticky, like tacky. And even this does, like, it just doesn't feel like it absorbs into the skin that well. Which, when I went to leave the review for the product, guess how much this lotion is? $42 hairs. What? When I saw that, I was like, man, I think $20 would be too much for this, but $42, get out of here. Get out. Like, if you want a lotion recommendation that's hydrating and smells super yummy, let me know. I'll get you that, but it ain't this one. So this is, like, I was disappointed in it, and then the fact that they wanted $42 for it, I was like, okay, for $42, it's bad then. I was like, if it was like in the 20 range, I'd be like, it's just not that great, but 42, it's bad for $42. And then with the body cleanser, I've only used this twice. It did froth up pretty nice. Not as good as this one. The scent, again, was really light, mild, similar to this. And I thought that I was like, okay, like this could be, you know, a hit. But this did feel like it left a bit of a film on my skin, and I'm almost wondering if that is the like milky ingredients that they're using in it, if that's what's causing like the film and the sticky texture. Like, I'm not sure, but it's just, I don't want to, you know, I have stuff that I love, so I want to use that. I don't want to use stuff that's like not it, and this is another one that's not it. I think they're wanting 30 plus bucks for this, which let me see here, these were close. Oh, this, you get 10 more mil in this than you do in this, but this is like 20-ish and this is like 30-ish, so I would say that one. But yeah, these like just missed the mark in so many different places for me, so definitely not into that. The next item I wanted to talk about is a candle. This is from the brand New Moon Beginnings. They're over on Etsy. I've purchased so many candles through them. I love giving them as gifts. They're really just great. They come with like, you're not gonna be able to see because I've already burned it, but when they come with crystals all over on the top, and the whole shop is really just based around that like crystallization, healing, good energies, protection, stuff like that. And these are, I will say they are expensive, but this comes, I mean, this is a really nice component, really heavy, really big. I think this was like 50 bucks. I don't know. This smells so good, so fragrant. The site is easy to use. These burn really nicely. They have a long burn time. And yeah, if you're looking for a good candle and you want to support a smaller business, the New Moon Beginnings is where I would do it. Yeah, I've just gotten so many candles from them. They have tea light candles, they have smaller candles, they have these big candles. So I really love that shop. So I would highly recommend if you're in the market for a new candle. The next item I've really been loving, and I got this from Hotline, is the K18 Biometric Hair Science Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. This has changed my hair game completely. It's a small component. You don't have to use much in your hair, thank God, because you want to know how much this is? It's like $75, $78. I'm really interested to see how long it lasts me, but this has been a game changer in my hair game. So when I get out of the shower and my hair's still damp, and like they sent me a card too, like letting me know this is how much you should use for your length, your thickness, and blah, blah, blah. So I can use 2 pumps. So I use 2 pumps and I start down here, I run it all through, and then I bring it up on the roots and whatever. And then it says to let it set for at least 4 minutes. And then what you do is you go about your regular hair routine. So like in the shower, you only use shampoo. You don't use your conditioner, I was like scared. I was like, oh my God, what? I'm sorry, what? But yeah, you just use your shampoo. You get out, you use this. And then, yeah, I pretty much then just put a detangler in my hair, brush it, and spray on like this other stuff that I have and then I just let it air dry. And you guys, my hair has not felt this like soft or healthy in a really long time. And I've been using this for 2-ish months now. So I wash my hair once a week. So 2 months. So I've used this about 8 times. And I am so convinced at how good it is that I picked up another one during the Sephora sale because I was like, I want this. It's insanely good. I might as well get it while it's 20% off because I don't know if this will last me until, you know, the fall sale. But yeah, I highly recommend if it's in your budget and you want something to help your hair, this is gonna be it. This is so good. The K18 Biometric Hair Science. You can get it at Sephora and it is bomb. The next thing I want to talk about is a book. If you guys don't know, I am an avid reader. I love to read. I don't read as much as I have in the past. During the quarantine time, I was pumping out like 14 books a month. Like, that's the kind of reader I am. But that pace has slowed down, and my goal is at least 20 books a year. So I'm working through that right now. But this is my latest read, and it's called Evicted by Matthew Desmond. And this goes over poverty and the profit in the American city. And I was gonna look up to see when this was written, because I was curious, because some of the, around in 2016. So if you don't know, I work in like social services, so I see a lot of this side of things, and this book in particular is mostly based around families that live in the like Milwaukee area, but obviously this happens all around. It was really interesting because it went into how, you know, policies and regulations that are put in place, how they actually affect the working class person or the person that is in poverty, and how, you know, the government regulates and thinks it's going to work. It typically doesn't. It also does a good job of pointing out that, you know, if we wanted to fix the problem of like poverty, eviction, all of that, we easily could. We just don't, because of essentially greed. It does a really nice job of comparing the, you know, the tenant to the landlord, showing both sides of the poverty end, the profit end, and it really just, I mean, obviously it's a slower read because it's fact-based, it's a lot of stats, it's a lot of information, so it's a slower read, but it's a really good read, especially if you're someone that doesn't work in, you know, that range where you're in the field and working with clientele that is in the poverty range of things. This would be really good for you to pick up and just like educate yourself a little bit more on, you know, what's going on, what poverty really looks like, what, you know, these people go through, and how the system is set up so that they cannot win. It's really, you know, I knew a lot of this beforehand, but I really like the way that it was laid out. And I just think that you can draw a lot of really good knowledge and understanding and perception from this book. So this is one that I would highly recommend that you guys pick up. I will try to include at least one book in every one I do of these. If you want to see more book recs, then let me know, because your girl has a lot. I love to read. So just let me know. But yeah, this was definitely my favorite that I've read over the past couple days. And I did get this one from Book of the Month, which I do have. If you guys don't know what Book of the Month is, it's where you can, it's an app, and they put new releases on their app, and you can get, like, this book was only $9.99, a hardback. You get it first, you get a nice hardback copy. You can, you know, skip that month's books, or you can pick up a book in the month and then add add-ons for really cheap. It's just like it's a whole thing. But anyway, what I'm trying to say, I do have a referral link in my bio and my link tree. If you want to check that out, it'll be in the description. So if you do decide to sign up, please use my referral link, because it just supports me. I get free books. But yeah, really love this one, and I highly recommend. The last thing I wanted to show you guys was, if you have a Dollar General near you, and I know like they don't all have the same stuff, but mine recently started carrying these, and it's like this really heavy marble slab, and it's like kind of has like glitter in there or whatever. Really nice. It was only $5. I picked up 3. And I used one for my skincare, and then I used one for a couple of my brush cups and glue, and then I keep this for like photographs. It's like, it's not huge, it's a pretty medium size, but it's really great for like storing stuff and, you know, just whatnot. Like, I just feel like it really just, what do I want to say? It really just, not spices, but pizzazzes, glitterify, I don't know. It really just dolls it up, dolls something up. Like my skincare looks so much better on this than just on the counter. So it's not really like a need or anything, but it's something that I picked up and that I have really been enjoying. So yeah, that is what I had to share. There was some really good stuff that I've been loving, and there was some stuff that I have not been loving. If you guys did like this video and this style of content, please let me know, because I will do another one of these when I get a nice handful of items that I would love to share with you all. I really like the concept. I think it's fun to mix it up and do something different sometimes. So yeah, just let me know. Before you leave, don't forget to thumbs up this video, okay? Don't forget. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.